hopefully you can all hear me, which I suppose we will be finding out momentarily if y'all can hear me based on chat. Still waiting to see if y'all can hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, you can hear me. All right. That was a very unexcited response in chat. Really expected more excitement there. Oh, am I quiet? Oh, my keyboard's loud. Yeah, my keyboard is very loud, but here, I'll turn myself up. Y'all might regret that, though. I'm a very loud person. But is that better? How about now? Can y'all hear me better? How about now? Am I still whispering? Are we better? Alright. How are y'all doing? Hold on, has never heard that before. What have I never heard? Did somebody call me loud? Oh, sounds like I'm very far from the mic. You're right. Normally I only get complaints about my volume, but in the opposite direction. But I did turn it back up so that, y'all should be able to hear me better now. Let's see. So Fox is going to be joining us here in just a moment. And once he does, then we can get started. We're going to start with the Perilous Journey raffles first. And then once we do the Perilous Journey raffles, then we will do the Leaderboard raffles up to April 30th, which once we do the Leaderboard raffles, that's going to be several short raffles. Why is my Discord still giving me notifications when I told it to mute all? Please hold. While we wait on Fox, I'll also see if I can not annoy y'all with my Discord notifications today. But, it's Discord, so does it ever really do what we tell it to do? Enable desktop notifications is turned off, and yet I'm still getting desktop notifications as we speak. Alright. Disable all notification sounds. Let's see if that'll cut it for me. Yeah, Chips and Salsa, it's actually your fault, buddy. You're the one causing the thing.
Hey, Bolin, can you hear me?
Yes, sir, and now everybody else can too.
Oh boy, right into the frying pan.
How's it going?
Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I was in a meeting.
All good. So I was just telling them that we are going to be doing the Perilous Journey raffles first, and then following up with the Leaderboard raffles after that, which those are going to be kind of a series of quick ones. It's the Perilous Journey ones that have several. So, actually, I'm going to move those two tabs. So, we have the same two screens that we had yesterday. We'll go ahead and refresh that one, refresh this one, and then, so we can start with the survivors, but we can go ahead and get started, and then we can chat while we go, but we've got a bunch to draw again today, so.
Yeah, this is like another 200 and something, right?
Yep, 226.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So, this first one is Perilous Journey Survivors. It's going to be 100. So you can see 3,427 entrants. Alright, and we're going to start drawing winners until we get to 100. As with yesterday, once we get to the point where you can't see the new addresses popping up, I'll scroll every few addresses. It won't automatically scroll, but here we go. Fox, how's your day going? Oh, Fox left. Never mind.
Would have been better if I could find a mute button. No, it's been good. I just been working on DFK Duel and also a lot of internal meetings. We are hard at work on some of the Kingdom Studios stuff, trying to finalize that in preparation for Thursday, which I'm excited about as well. And yeah, it's just there's a lot of stuff going on all at once, as usual here.
It's the only way we work.
Yep.
I'm really excited for Thursday. I think Thursday's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it'll really be nice to be able to show my smiling face for a change. So.
Right. I mean, I guess the real question is, are all of these people who are here watching right now, are they excited for Thursday?
I mean, it's like a strange thing how in every other industry, this is not even a big thing.
Right, it's not a thing.
And then you have crypto where, actually like more and more projects these days are starting to just be completely doxed, and it's becoming more and more of the norm. But still, there's always concerns about, safety and stuff like that, which are always things that we need to always think about. But it's a lot more normalized to have this, and it's a sign that the whole industry, in my opinion, is becoming more mature, which is awesome because crypto's here to stay. It's not going anywhere, and just having it be more like normalized is really what we should all be after, I think.
Most definitely. Wegu's in the chat just said that he's one of the winners, which he's very big in our community, so that's really exciting. Docs is basically revealing both face and name. So like I'm face doxed currently because my face is out there. I've done many live streams, been at events, all that stuff. But a full dox would be face and name, which is what we'll be doing on Thursday. And y'all will get to learn just how boring my name is and be very disappointed. So don't get your hopes up. But I'll be there. So real quick before we paste this over, the first wallet is A91B and the last is EC94. And so we're going to come over here and paste this in the winners. We'll slide over. Oops. Alright, and so we have EC94 and A91B. So those are our 100 winners for the survivors with the Perilous journey.
Congrats to the winners. Like, this is,
That's
I think,
awesome.
probably like one of my favorite ones because it's a pretty even spread. There's like a lot of people went and sent their heroes, and there's not anyone with like huge outliers of like entries. So yeah, this is exciting.
No, it definitely is. And I mean, that's the thing is, some people may have a little bit more tickets than others, but like there's really only so many you can have for the most part. So it's definitely a little more normalized for everybody, which is exciting. And these people are the ones whose heroes came back, so they're just getting an extra hero. It's these next folks who are hoping to replace their hero. Also, Sinjuru just went ahead and name doxed me. No lobe. Just pull on backwards. No lobe. That's my...
I personally won't answer to anything besides Fox. So.
Neither will I. Yeah, y'all can go ahead and understand now. It's y'all. We aren't changing our names. That's not happening.
I'm actually probably gonna like legally change my name to Frisky Fox before we dox. And
I
just be like,
thought about it.
Fox.
I really did. I really did. I've joked about it many times, and I was like, maybe now's the time, and that'll be my dox. It's like, surprise. You've always known it.
Oh, that's funny. It'll be good. Like transparency and sending this strong signal that like we're not going anywhere. We're here for the long term. We're committed to the project and to the community, and like we're not afraid of that. So that's really what it's all about. Is that just basically we're here, we're not going anywhere, and I'm excited for that.
Yeah, I am also. I think it does send a nice, strong message. But I mean, I also, I was telling somebody, I don't remember who I was talking to, but I was telling them that, within 30 seconds, all of us will be fully memed. Like, names, faces, it's all, we will have so many memes within less than a minute. And I'm really excited for it, because I like memes. So, let's go.
My wife is not excited for that. but yeah, that'll happen for sure. So she's still kind of like shakes her head every time. She's like, "Wow, like only everyone knew. Like you're just a normal guy. You're not. It's like some big shot celebrity." And I'm like,
right.
Well, hold my beer.
You are now.
I mean, it's true. I'm just a normal guy. I got kids and a wife and a job. Well, I mean, I had a previous career, and it was in IT industry. So
yeah. Well, now you are a celebrity too, though.
Yeah, well, it's just really amazing to see this thing that we built and how far it's come and exceeded all expectations. But the future is now like so much more exciting than I ever imagined that it could be in the past in terms of what we can do as a project. And this is just enabling us to really bring it to that next step. So it's awesome. I'm excited.
Most definitely. It's 1 hero per address per raffle. So, like, you could win both the death and the survivors, but you couldn't win 2 from deaths or from survivors. So it's one per contest. Alright. And so we're going to do the survivors now. So that's another 100 Gen0s to the survivors. Alright. Also, I've seen some people say that their quality doesn't look very good, but I just had a couple of our knights take a look, and for some reason theirs auto defaulted to 420, 420p. So check your video settings if your quality doesn't look very good, because apparently YouTube has defaulted some people to 420p.
Too many of you guys are watching the stream.
Right.
Fix that. I'm not surprised because like this one with Perilous Journey, I think had some of the most entries in terms of like wallets. So a lot of people are probably here.
Yeah, I think there were a lot. $240p, we meet again. Yes, you can win twice, one from survivors, one from casualties. You just can't win 2 from either one of them. And same
That would be really, really impressive if anyone wins twice with the spread we've got here.
It would be, but
I want their luck.
Anything is possible.
It is.
I mean, I want the people's luck who can find an egg or an eternal page, because I can't find either. Like,
I've got 1 egg still. It's ridiculous.
Me too.
RNG hates me.
Yeah, I found 1 egg and I found 1 page, and that is it. And very similarly, I found both. Like, I found the egg, I think on like day 3, and I think I found the page on like day 3 or 4, and then I'll just never find anything ever again.
That's the way it goes. That's the way it always goes.
Felt so good when I found that egg, and it's just smacked me ever since.
I was really wanting a green egg, but I got a gray egg. I'm still trying for the green. Because
I gotta.
I've actually seen like all the pets that are being created.
Right, right. I want
But,
them.
all of them
Yeah.
are so cool. I have to get every single one. It's gonna be like a Pokemon thing or something. I gotta catch them all.
I'm 100% a collect every pet person. I found a blue one. That's the only one that I've found.
Yep.
Alright, so we have got for the final wallet A533 and first wallet is D1D2. We'll copy that. Come over here. Boom. So we've got D1D2 and A533 right there. Alright, so we are good to go. Here's all of our winners from the casualty raffle. Whoops. From the casualty raffle. Didn't mean to switch tabs just yet. So both of the Perilous Journey raffles are now finished. And so those are our winners right there, which is, as Fox said before, that's really exciting. Like, that's 200 Gen0s right there. So that's really cool. And then, so what we're going to be doing next is the Leaderboards Raffles. Did you say something, Fox?
I hit the unmute on the stream on YouTube, so that was you saying something, hearing it through my speakers.
Excellent. The worst thing in the world is hearing myself on recording, so I will hard pass on that. I had to look at the ETH Denver stream, which not only had made me listen to myself on recording, but also myself when I had already destroyed my voice. That was unpleasant.
Oh yeah, that was the worst.
Yeah, did not enjoy.
I was in physical pain just listening to you, and it's not because of my ears, it's because I felt so bad for you.
Honestly, it still wasn't as bad as Miami. Miami was worse. But, you know what? I made it all the way through Barcelona and never lost my voice. I considered that to be a real victory.
Yeah. Actually, like, air quality was so bad in Barcelona, that's where everyone else lost their voice.
Yeah, well, I think that's why I didn't, is my body was just like, oh, abuse, I know what to do with that, and then it just ran with it. So, I know you said before we hopped on that we're going to have to leave a little early. Before we kick off the leaderboards, did you want to stay for these, or do you think you'll have time to?
Yeah, I do have a hard stop in, like 3 minutes.
All right.
But, yeah, just... let's just churn through these, and I mean, obviously, like, you got this. You don't need me here, but I do just want to say a real big congratulations to all the winners so far and the ones that are about to come. I'm super jealous. I'm really excited about these new classes. They're going to be really cool, and they're going to be really cool in combat as well. So, yeah, it'll be fun, and excited about tomorrow too. It's going to be big. So,
Most definitely.
Carry on, bowling.
Winners don't need to reach out. They'll be airdropped. So, thank you, Fox. Appreciate it. Appreciate you being here. And that's why I wanted to pause before I went into my spiel so that you had time to say anything you wanted. So, I do appreciate the support. We'll finish these up, though.
Bullish. See you guys later.
Bye. All right. Well, now y'all are left with just me. What's going on? So, couple of things before we go into the actual raffles themselves, just so that everybody is on the same page, also kind of literally the same page. So, if you open up this document, Slack is mad because I'm the only one in a huddle and started playing me elevator music. Luckily for y'all, I'd already muted my desktop audio. Anyway, so if you open up this document, which is in Discord, and I believe just got dropped in the chat also, the first 3 sheets, so these guys right here, is just the straight raw data so that people can go back and take a look at it, see where the information is coming from. And then after those, we have the actual cleaned up sheets that we'll be using. But we wanted to include this raw data just for full transparency. This is the data that we're working off of so that people can take a look. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading chat for a second, and Fox was in there. I thought something might have been wrong, but we're good. So, anyway, this is the data that we're working off of, and then you'll see that you'll have the actual data that we're working off of here. So you can see the number of tickets. So there's a couple things that I wanted to just review up front so that we're all on the same page. Here, I'll grab the link for this as well in case anybody still needs it. Alright, so with this, a couple of notes. So as you all, I think, know, when we very first launched Leaderboards, the stamina normalization wasn't working quite properly, which is why we'd taken the UI offline for a few days. So that is corrected, but it is also corrected in the spreadsheet. So this is the actual correct data of who would have been at the top of the leaderboard. Beyond that, the easiest way to take a look at these guys is by ticket numbers. So the leaderboards, the weeklies, or not the weeklies, I'm sorry, the dailies. The dailies give 55 tickets per day, which is where you get the 385 tickets, because the number of wallets will vary, because some wallets could get more tickets, which means less wallets are entered. So the number of wallets will vary a little bit, but the total tickets won't. So each of the dailies will be 385, except for the very first one, because it was only March 30th to April 2nd. It was only 4 days, so it's 220. With the weeklies, it is 110 tickets, starting at 20, going down linearly to 2. And with the monthlies, it is 220 tickets, starting linearly at 40 and going down to 4. So same deal there. So if that makes it easier, that's kind of the more... This matters more than wallet count, except for, I guess, the monthly and the weeklies. It's both. The wallet count will be the same. But the dailies do have different numbers of wallets because it depends on how many tickets people won. Alright, with that, do we have any questions before we get started? And I am going to pause a second because I know there's like a 30-second delay between y'all being able to hear me and when I actually spoke. But I'll see if there's any questions, and if not, then we'll go ahead and get started with our first daily leaderboard raffle. And actually, you know what? While we wait, I will refresh these 2 pages that I need to refresh. There we are. And I'm going to switch those tabs. So here we go. Alright. At this point, I am going to assume that there are no questions, and we're going to get started. So we're going to copy this over. If you win a Gen0, you don't need to claim it. It will be airdropped to you. And apparently this website's now going to do its fun thing where it doesn't actually show me the input box, but that's okay. So 287 at the top, and D30 at the bottom, 287, D30. So they are all there. But you can also see we have 40 entrants, which lines up with the spreadsheet. 41 minus 1 for the header is 40. So 40 entrants, 220 tickets, 40 entrants, 220 tickets. I don't know why I'm so pretty, actually, Ghost Panda. I've wondered many times. But then I just assumed that, you know, something had to make up for my very mediocre personality. So, that's about it. Alright, so for this one we have 3 winners. So we're going to draw 1, 2, and 3. Alright, I'm not going to narrate too much on this copy and pasting because there's not very many. We don't have any plans right now to list in Binance. We aren't necessarily opposed to it. We're in talks with a lot of people, but we aren't actively pursuing any kind of centralized exchange listing at the moment, primarily because it opens to a lot of speculative trading rather than people being in the actual project itself. So it's definitely a higher consideration. Dreamer spoke to it a couple times before. So it's not that, you know, we're unwilling to speak to them, but it's not something that we're actively pursuing at this moment either. Oh, and now Swiftshot answered in chat, but then he's going to hear me answering in just a second. Haha. So E8, E7 to 8B, 87 to 8B, well, FB9 as well. There's FB9. Alright, so that is leaderboard number 1. So we're going to go ahead and... We can talk. Don't Sparrow, I don't multitask when dealing with Gen0s, sir. Alright, so that's leaderboard number 1. We're going to move to leaderboard number 2. So same deal. So there should be 385 tickets. Tickets. This one has 62 entries. Can you put that in emojis? Alright. Leaderboard Gen0 raffle tickets continue for this weekly contest that is currently going on that ends on Saturday and the May monthly. So that's it for those. Alright. 1, 2, and 3. So I have no objection to Control-Shift-V because I am a keyboard shortcut maxi, but I was trying to make sure that it stayed visible on the screen for the stream. So I'm happy to switch, but that means that y'all won't be able to see me pasting, which is why I've been doing it that way, even though it causes me physical pain every time I right-click. Alright, D31D, A0D7, 90DO, right there, or 90D0, sorry. Alright, so that's our second weekly there. We'll refresh, and refresh, clear that. Perilous Journey Raffle is already done. That was the beginning of this stream, so you'll need to go back for that, but here's they're already finished. Alright, next weekly. See nonlinear penguin lurking. Alright. Oops. Same 385. This one has 46 entries. Alright, 3 more winners. 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so 362 and A2D. Boom. Reset. Yeah, these are just a whole bunch of little ones. Oh yeah, that is true. I'll try paste special. That's a good call. I forgot about the paste special option because I don't use right clicking. But that is a good thought though. We'll give that a shot right now. So copy. Paste as plain text. Nope, same thing. Alright. So unfortunately still didn't work, but 385, 47 entrants. Yeah, y'all have no idea how painful it is and how many times I've had to like put my hand under my leg because I keep trying to keyboard shortcut because that's how I do everything on the computer. 8F1, DF9. 8F1, DF9. Alright. Reset again. Yeah, y'all are really getting to watch me stage on this one. This one's a lot more prep than drawing, but that's alright. Just keep in mind, all of these are Gen0s. And any one of them could be you. 385, but see, this one has 51 entrants. A few more people slid into this one. Yeah, no, background music would have been a great idea, and I thought about firing some up just a second ago, but I don't want to start messing with things. So A48-5F2. The desire for background music is why I keep talking. A48 and 5F2. Because trust me, I would much rather be listening to something else, but I don't like the awkward silence. So instead, I just get to fill it, because Frisky bailed on me. No, I'm kidding. He had a meeting that he had to be in, and he did give me a heads up. I thought about bringing Risen in, but then I remembered that that sounded like a punishment, so I didn't. But now you just get me. I love watching data entry. Yeah, this is the most, this is the best kind of entertainment. Like, this is better than cable TV, better than HBO. Oh, hang on. See, I just keyboard shortcutted because habit. Alright, so we're going to go back here. So these are one winner, so these are going to be pretty quick. These are the monthlies. So every one of these is going to be 110 tickets, 10 entrants for every single one of them. Invite me on stage. Dun Sparrow, I would invite you on stage if there was an actual stage. One winner. Ready? Boom. And it was whoever had 12 tickets. So 9F2. Nine F2, 12 tickets. Yep, that one's an easy one to track when it's only one person. Alright, we'll reset both of these. That's clean. That's clean. Alright. And actually, sorry, I think I said these were the monthlies. These are the weeklies. I apologize. I misspoke there. Those were the dailies. These are the weeklies. Alright, couple more weeklies to go. The good news is we're making progress, and these will go pretty quick. Shuffle a couple times. Boom. 8E7. And 8E7. Oops. There we go. I didn't make these columns big enough when I put them in. Alright. So, I mean, I will say one cool thing is, like, those are both from the middle of the pack on tickets. That was a 12-ticket winner the first time. This was a 14-ticket winner the second time. So, you know, it's not just first place. It definitely can mix up and go all over the place. Sorry, I also am reading chat every now and then, and y'all are pretty entertaining. Alright. We're going to keep rocking and rolling here. Boom. 98C7. 98C7. I feel like I'm playing bingo. 98C7. 10. We've hit 10, 12, and 14, but not in order. So. Next. Just remember, we live stream these for transparency, posterity, and honesty, not for entertainment value, alright? Give me that nat 20. And there it is. 8E37. 8E37. Nope, no keyboard shortcut. 8E37. That's a 6-ticket winner. So that's it's pretty exciting as well. Alright. Next. We're getting close, guys, I promise. Getting close. I clicked the right place, and then I thought I clicked the wrong place, so we're just going to clear that and run it again just to be on the safe side. Sorry about that. All right. It's all the pressure from having 128 of you watching me click. And E436. E436. Boom. Let's see. That one was an 18 ticket winner, so there's one from the top. Alright, so now we're on to the monthlies. There are only 2 left. Each of these will have... Oops, so this is the one that we just did. There's 2 monthlies left. Each of these will have 3 winners. And then we're done for the day. Then if y'all want, you know, I can just like find a kid's book and just read to you. Like we could do that for a while. Let's see. I could sing, but you would hate it. It would be very bad, and I'm not going to do that, so don't get any ideas. It's very unpleasant. No one wants to hear that. I'm doing you a favor. Alright, so 220 tickets, 10 entrants. I mean, the odds on this one are pretty solid with 3 winners. So, let's see what we get. This is better than most stuff on TV. Fair, and I appreciate it. Also, yes, thank you, Mr. Thunder. It is all on me, and don't screw up. I know. 3 winners. Ready? 1. That was 1, 2, and 3. All right. So 2240C or 240C through 8E37. 8E37, 240C. Let's see, so that was number 1 that won, number 2 that won, and number 3 that won. Wow. Wow, the odds on that. But, again, that's why we live stream it. Alright, we're going to reset, and we're going to go here. That's what makes RNG fun, guys. Sometimes you can have all the tickets in the world, and it doesn't matter. You can quest all day, never find an egg. Quest all day, never find a page. And other times, it just hits from the top. You just never know. Alright, ready? 1, 2, and 3. So, 315B through FA6E. FA6E, 315B. And so, let's see. Number 1 took it again. FA6E, that was number 8. And number 6. So, there's always a spread. Sometimes there's not a spread because it's RNG. So that is everybody. That is all of them. This doc is live. Winners are updated. Everything is posted. But that is, let's see, that was 226 Gen 0s, if I did my math right, based on the leaderboards. I think there were 26 for the leaderboards. So 226 more Gen 0s. We did 225 yesterday. That's pretty exciting. So, yeah, Dunsparrow, I heard it too, but, you know, hey, things happen. I mean, technically 1 through 3 is also a spread, in fairness. So, at this point, we are good. We're going to wrap up. If y'all need anything, obviously, you know, find me or the Knights in Discord. This spreadsheet is in Discord, as is the Gen 0, the Perilous Journey, and all of the different snapshots spreadsheet. That's this one right here, same deal. They're all sheets down at the bottom. This one is also live in Discord. There's still a bunch of y'all in it anyway. With all of the winners' addresses, please feel free, go check it out. Appreciate y'all joining us and coming and watching the stream and hanging out with us. I just... You guys are awesome. I love our community. Like, y'all are incredible. So, at this point, I'm going to end this stream. But you guys rock, and feel free to hit me up in Discord anytime, as y'all know. So, yes, I will always be Bolon. And yeah, no, we've said it earlier, but we're saying it again. The vast majority of the team, like or the vast majority of the people doxing, like we can dox, we are not changing our names. So, hey, we're still going by our current names. All right, y'all, take care.